to Kravings Food Adventures. I'm Karen Ahmed, and today we're going 1920s vintage to make a delicious pineapple upside down cake. Around the 1920s, ovens had just started to get introduced, and prior to that, people used to make their cakes in skillets. The pineapple upside down cake originally was made in a skillet and then transferred into an oven. Today though, I'm going to make this in a cake pan. In 1925, the Hawaiian Pineapple Company ran a contest, and there were tons of pineapple upside down recipes that were submitted. Till today, this recipe is ridiculously popular. This cake is super moist. It's made with pineapple juice and buttermilk, and of course, the crowning glory is the slices of pineapple that are right on top of the cake, as well as the maraschino cherries. This is truly delicious. Before I go any further with this recipe, do make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I upload a ton of videos every week, and do ring the bell. That's YouTube's new bell icon that will notify you every time I upload a new video. Now let's get started. I have a prepared cake pan here. It's been oiled, and I've added a strip of parchment paper to the ring just to make it easier to unmold. I'm going to start with a half cup of salted melted butter, and I'm just going to follow this with a half cup of brown sugar that I'm just going to sprinkle over the melted butter. The salt in the butter is a great contrast with the sugar. Next, I'm going to add some pineapple slices. I'm just using canned pineapple, but you can use fresh if you prefer. My cake pan is 21 centimeters in diameter, that's roughly 8 inches, and I find that it's easy to get 5 full pineapple rings in. Maraschino cherries work beautifully in this recipe, and it also gives this cake a great punch of color. To fill in the gaps, I'm going to add some slices that I just cut in half. I'm also going to fill in the spaces with some more cherries. Now for the cake batter. I'm going to sift together 1.5 cups of regular all-purpose flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Add a pinch of salt and sift this. I'm also going to add a half cup of semolina. You will see that semolina is perfect in this recipe. It absorbs all of the liquid, it fluffs up, and keeps the cake moist. In my stand mixer, I'm going to start with all of the liquid ingredients. I've got a half cup of buttermilk, 5 tablespoons of oil, a 1/4 cup of reserved pineapple juice from the can. I'm also going to add 1 whole egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean paste. Next, I'm going to add a cup of sugar. I'm just using regular white sugar, but you can use brown sugar if you prefer. I'm going to start the processor to get all of the liquid going, and I'm going to make sure that this egg is well incorporated before I start adding the flour. Once the liquid is mixed well, I'm going to add the flour 1 tablespoon at a time. Be sure to scrape the sides of your bowl periodically. Once the batter is just about mixed, pour it over the pineapples. You will see that if you live in a cold country like I do, the butter has already started to solidify around the pineapples. This is actually a great advantage as it prevents the slices and the cherries from moving around as you pour the batter over. I'm going to move my cake pan now to a preheated 350-degree oven, and I'm going to allow this to bake for 30 to 40 minutes. Once it's baked, I'm going to remove it and I'm going to allow it to cool completely. Once cool, just use a knife if required and remove the paper. This is ready, and this is the moment of truth, the flip. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me in Cravings for Adventures. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. You can serve this at your party and have a flapper good time. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, guys. I upload a ton of videos every week. Do share my channel and my videos with your family and friends. I really hope to hit 50,000 subscribers this year. I hope that you can help me get there. And do ring the bell. That's YouTube's new bell icon. That will notify you every time I upload a new video. And make sure that you're following me on all of my social channels. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and even Snapchat. Till I see you next time. Take care, guys.